Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a great mountain range, lived a young boy named Kibo. Kibo was no ordinary child. He had a deep passion for climbing the mountains that surrounded his village. The villagers admired his determination and tenacity, as he trained tirelessly to conquer the highest peak, the great Mount Asahi. One day, Kibo's father, a wise and kind man, took him aside and said, "My son, you have shown great dedication and courage in your pursuit of climbing. But remember, the most important lesson in life is perseverance. No matter how difficult the challenge, never give up." Kibo took his father's words to heart and vowed to conquer Mount Asahi, a mountain that had never been climbed before. Many had tried, but all had failed due to the mountain's treacherous terrain and unpredictable weather. As the years passed, Kibo continued to train, honing his skills, strength, and resilience. He sought advice from the village elders and listened to their stories of previous attempts to conquer Mount Asahi. He studied the mountain's terrain and weather patterns, hoping to find a path to the summit that had eluded all those before him. Finally, the day came when Kibo felt ready to embark on his greatest challenge. He gathered his gear and set out, accompanied by his loyal dog, Momo. The villagers gathered to bid him farewell, cheering him on and offering their prayers for his safe return. Kibo and Momo climbed higher and higher, facing numerous challenges along the way. They encountered fierce winds, treacherous ice, and deep snow, but Kibo's perseverance never wavered. Every time he stumbled or fell, he picked himself up and continued his ascent. After many days of arduous climbing, Kibo and Momo reached a point where no one had ever been before. The summit of Mount Asahi was now within their reach. But as they prepared to make their final push, a sudden, violent snowstorm descended upon the mountain. Kibo and Momo found themselves trapped on a narrow ledge, battered by wind and snow. As the storm raged around them, Kibo's thoughts turned to his father's words. He knew that this was the ultimate test of his perseverance. With Momo by his side, Kibo took a deep breath and pushed onwards, fighting against the storm with every step. The storm continued for hours, but Kibo never gave up. He knew that the summit was near, and he refused to let anything stand in his way. And finally, as the storm began to subside, Kibo and Momo reached the summit of Mount Asahi. The villagers in the valley below watched in awe as the sun broke through the clouds, revealing Kibo and Momo standing proudly on the summit. They had done what no one else had ever achieved, and their triumph was a testament to the power of perseverance. From that day on, the story of Kibo and Momo's ascent of Mount Asahi became a legend that was passed down through generations. And whenever someone faced a seemingly insurmountable challenge, they would remember Kibo's perseverance and find the strength to keep going, knowing that no obstacle was too great to overcome.